Here we are at your house, Leslie, on April 17th in the afternoon, late afternoon of Tuesday, and you can see that big cedar tree. You might see it a little better if I zoom in with the fact that we went almost all the way to the crow's nest to get deadwood out. But as slow and careful as it was, I'm sure glad it's done now. And we worked off all these oaks, dead limbs, defective limbs, and a little mistletoe, I think, in one of these back here. There's your number 6 tree, the tree that you were questioning if it was on your property or not, and as you saw from the map, it is. And I'm going to zoom in on where that white fir was wrapped around that oak. The good news is the oak does have some callus scar tissue formed, but no hole or anything in it, so it's good sound wood. I'm sure glad for that. We got it out just in time. You can see how a lot of the outer bark's been rubbed right off of that tree in comparison with the tree next to it, for example, number 6 tree. So anyway, a lot more open and airy there. Certainly a lot more safe when you're sitting out there on your deck or in your hot tub. Let alone the Johnsons. This is what is over their carport and their driveway. Your tree number 4 and number 6 here. Much safer. I'm going to go ahead and walk alongside the fence line. Your good neighbor Chuck said he wants to split this wood for you, so that's pretty cool. And here's the rounds from that white fir, and he and his boy are going to make that a project and get that back over there to you. And here's your mistletoe tree as I'm jiggling and wiggling here. No more mistletoe. That's the good news. And I'm sure you'll enjoy that a lot more, especially after it leaves out. It'll be a lot healthier. Your liquid amber is this tree right here, which I'll pan out from. Nick, my number 2 son, rounded this over and made some corrective cuts on some of those stubs and cleared your roof line. So I think you'll enjoy that more too. And my ground crew did a good job getting all that brush up and getting some firewood for you. They've got to get a little bit more of this back there in the corner here when they bring the wheelbarrow back. But most of that wood is congregated right near the edge and out of sight there for you, and you still have a pathway to go back here alongside the garage. And you've got a new fence post, which was the cedar tree, now actually the white fir tree, and now you've got a white fir post with a very good solid root system. It'll last a lot longer than the posts you probably have in that fence. And they look pretty nice. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to shorten this up. I'm sure glad we got the climbing done before the rain. We also took quite a few limbs off the back side of that Doug fir that were dead, overhanging your garage and deck. Even though we didn't price that, I'm just glad that we could do it, because there were some pretty big, ugly dead limbs that we wanted to take care of while we were up there, and before PP&L probably would get here. So anyway, I know you'll enjoy this when you get up here. You'll get a little bit more sunshine back here in the deck, which will probably dry out the deck. I see you have a few rotten boards here, and that'll keep it a lot drier. So I'll talk with you soon. Thanks a lot.